Hello everyone, Sniping is Fun here for yet another Super Smash Brothers discussion video on my channel. This topic will be a slight bit different than the previous ones. Most of my topics so far have been why do people want certain characters in. I talked about the Fire Emblem hate, I talked about a certain franchise that should be represented, the future of the Smash Brothers series, so on and so forth. This time, we are talking about voice acting in Smash Brothers. And I'm currently, since it correlates with the game I'm talking about, the franchise I'm talking about, and having Cloud run around like a maniac right now, it deals with Cloud, deals with Final Fantasy, and deals with the next Smash Bros. Game. And a topic I want to talk about because it would be interesting because it has affected characters before, namely the Fire Emblem cast like Roy and Marth. Do I think that, and should it happen, should Cloud get an English voice actor in the next Smash Bros. Game, in Smash Bros. 6 or whatever the hell they would call it, should the next game give us a English voice acting Cloud? Now, in the case of, say, like Marth and Roy, in the time when they were added in Melee, let me turn this down a little bit more, so it's even less loud. Perfect. But in the time of Melee, when Marth and Roy were added, first and foremost, voice acting wasn't in the Fire Emblem series at the point, but at the time, the series was only in Japan, and for the longest time, neither of them had, when the series started getting voice acting, when Fire Emblem started getting voice acting, neither of them were able to get English voice actors until later on, like in Fire Emblem Heroes, and like when Marth was added as a DLC character, and even Roy, I think, too, in Awakening. Like when they started getting added as DLC characters in Awakening and Fates, they were added to Heroes, they were added to Shadows of Valentia, that Steampunk whatever game, Heroes game on the 3DS, Marth and various Fire Emblem characters were DLC extra characters with Amiibo. They started getting English voice actors. So in Smash Brothers, Ultimate, and I think 4 for one of them at least, they actually got English voice actors. It started off where they were exclusively and only Japanese voice acting throughout the series. Even if you turned it to English, they would still speak Japanese, and in the Japanese version they speak Japanese. In the Smash Bros. Series, if you switch the language between English and Japanese, the voice acting for the characters would normally change. Let me get moving along so you have a little bit more to look at than frickin' Cloud just staring at you on the screen. But normally, they would still, Marth and Roy for the longest time were English, were in Japanese. They didn't have an English voice actor. But that's a slight bit difference from, say, for example, Cloud here, because Cloud has had an English voice actor long before he was ever added to Smash Brothers. He's had an English voice actor since the Kingdom Hearts series, and for the longest time, the English voice actor for Cloud has always been Steve Burton. Jason from General Hospital. And when I found that connection back in the day, that was weird, because my mom and grandma were, they've been watching General Hospital long before I was even born, and then I would just hear his voice, and after playing Kingdom Hearts, I'm like, is that him? I looked him up, holy Jesus Christ, that's him! But yeah, Steve Burton has been the English voice actor for Cloud since frickin' forever. Since Kingdom Hearts series, since Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, and all that other stuff. But Cloud was added to Smash Brothers in Super Smash Bros. 4, and he has only had the Japanese voice actor, and pretty much the reason that's come to to be mentioned, and it has come out for why Steve Burton has not voice acted in Smash Bros. Is something to do with his union or something. There's some sort of disconnect there on why he can't take on a job with the Smash Bros. Franchise or something, and I'm like, I think it's stupid, but he has something that's blocking him. It's not like Nintendo or Square Enix don't want to get him. It's not that he doesn't want to do the job in voice acting in Smash Bros. I think he's even come out and said that he would love to voice act Cloud in Smash Brothers. But something with his union, some sort of weird reasoning, he just can't take the job. They can't get him for the job like that. And is it stupid? Yes, but he has a reason for it. And that's kind of the reason why in Smash Bros. 4, and still in Smash Bros. Ultimate, the only voice actor we have for Cloud is the Japanese one. But here's the difference now. We have the Final Fantasy VII Remake that came out earlier this year, and we have a new English voice actor for Cloud. They didn't bring Steve Burton back for the remake. They got a totally new voice actor. His name is Cody Christian. And that was his first ever video. I didn't even hear about this guy until I looked him up. I'm like, who in the world first off is the voice actor, the new voice actor for Cloud, and what has he done? And Final Fantasy VII Remake was his first time ever voice acting a video game character. Before that, he was like on a lot of these like soap operas and all these like the type of shows like the Vampire Diaries or stuff like that. He was like this, and he actually is a fairly decently famous actor, but he's never voice acted in a game, and that was his first role. And having played the demo, I haven't played the actual game yet, even though I own it. Like, he actually did, and especially because like hearing like responses and like opinions from other people that are fans of the game, have played the game, he does a good job of voice acting Cloud. He does a really good job of voice acting Cloud. He's not Steve Burton, but Cody Christian is he still voice acts Cloud in a different way. Like, Steve Burton is like that, like the typical like what people speculate and what has become of Cloud since pretty much Kingdom Hearts. They always made him like that emo, like emotionless type guy, and Steve Burton can play that to a T. But in the original game, as in this game, and then they did it in the remake of this game, Cloud actually kind of had a personality. Cloud actually kind of had like almost he kind of was like a dick. He kind of like was like this asshole type character that kind of can make the smart remarks to people, but also was caring and like had a deep emotional side that kind of comes out as the game goes on and whatnot. And he actually does a personality outside of I'm emo and sad and I'm fighting you in Colosseum and then fight Sephiroth, and like Cloud hasn't really done much in Kingdom Hearts, but he actually has a personality. So it's a difference. There's two different versions of like Cloud, OG Cloud and like the Advent Children later on like rendition of Cloud that kind of came from Kingdom Hearts. But here's the thing, that we have Cody Christian as the voice actor. Is he gonna have the same issues as say as Steve Burton has? Does he have like union issues? Does he have reasons for why he can't get in? I don't know. I don't think so. But here's the thing, we have a different voice actor now for him. So Smash 6, the next Smash Bros., if Cloud does come back, and that varies, it's not necessarily guaranteed, but if Cloud does come back, like, could we see the new voice actor from the game? Could we see Cody Christian voice act him in Smash Brothers, and then we have both an English and a Japanese voice actor in Smash Brothers, rather than just the Japanese voice actor? Could we get another Fire Emblem situation where Marth and Roy now have both a Japanese voice actor and an English voice actor? Or is it going to be like, if Cloud does return, well, they're not going to want to get Cody because they can't get Steve, like, and that would probably want to be their first choice because he's the iconic voice actor for Cloud, but at the same time, Cody's the current voice actor for Cloud. So I think at that regard, I think he should be given a chance. I think in the next Smash Bros. Game, if Cloud comes back, Cody Christian should be the voice actor, because obviously nothing's probably going to change with Steve, so Burton. So, like, and his whole union thing and whatnot, and all his obligations and all the stuff he has to go through. So, with that being said, I think they could easily go and, bring on a new voice actor. He'll be the English voice actor for Cloud in, Smash Brothers. And are some people going to be disappointed with that? Yes, because a lot of people like Steve Burton's voice. He's been voice acting Cloud for the better part of like 18-ish years, like 16-ish years, on and off, like between movies and like the Advent Children, that one game on the PSP, all the Kingdom Hearts games. I think he voice acted in a few of the spin-offs, like on the phone or something. I don't know, unless they just were a Japanese voice actor. I never really played all those freaking Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy games on the mobile, so I have no idea if they had English voice acting in them. But he has pretty much been the voice actor for the better part of almost 18 years, or a little over 18 years, ish, range. and this new guy's come along now, so a lot of people are going to be disappointed if it's the new guy, but he's also, first off, he does a good job, but like I said, but he is the current voice actor, and he's going to probably be the person they continue to push, because the remake's not done yet. There's going to be a part 2 and part 3. They've only done part 1. The remake currently that we have is only part 1. So, like, I think he's going to be the voice actor for a while, so they can easily, you know, he'd be more relevant and marketing-wise, too. So, I don't know. What would you guys think? Would you guys be happy, like, just to get an English voice actor of Cloud and Smash Bros. To have Cody Christian, the new guy that's in the remake? Or would you want Steve, like, would you not be happy if it's not, Steve Burton, the OG English voice actor? Like, it doesn't really matter if he gets an English voice actor or not, but I think it'd be a kind of a cool... It just feels weird, like, for a character that has a clear-cut English voice, that he doesn't have it in Smash Brothers, when everyone else that has an English voice actor in the voice acting role in Smash Brothers has their English voice. And the reason is only because of the union and about, like, him not being able to accept the job, or like I don't know what the reason is, but it's like I just find it weird, and I would love to just see if Cloud comes back, depending on how they do the roster in Smash Brothers 6, like the next Smash Brothers. If he comes back, I would love to just see them get a voice actor for him, and I'd accept the new guy because I think he did a good job. He's like, there's various characters they changed. They changed Byleth's voice actor because of that stupid controversy and stuff with, who was it, Kerbifer, that was voice acting him before? And they've had different voice actors, like, voice a certain character maybe in one game, but then they changed it in the next one, or, it varies for reasons for why they do it. But, I think I would like to just see the new voice actor, just so we can get an English voice of Cloud and Smash, so he fits in with everyone else. So that you have the option, because the Japanese voice actor is still the iconic original, but we don't get, like, anything for the English version. I just find that weird, because it just takes us back to, like, Melee and Brawl when it comes to, like, Marth and Roy and whatnot. So I don't know. What do you guys? But like I said, what do you guys think? Would you guys be happy with that just to get an English voice actor, or would you just be like, would you rather be just like, oh, let's just not get it if they can't get Steve, Or does it really even matter? Because it doesn't really matter, but I think it'd be a cool little thing to actually have a character like that, and have that little change in the next Smash Bros. Because that was one of the big things they advertised for, like, Ultimate, when they were advertising Marth. Oh, look, he has an English voice actor now. So he finally can talk. Yuri Lowenthal voiced him. I think it was Yuri. And he does a freaking good job of it. And then we still get the iconic Japanese voice actor that's been there since Melee. It's your option. You play with what Marth you want to play as. I'd like to be able to play whatever Cloud I'd like to play as. So there you go. And that's about it. So, with that being said, put in the comment section what you guys think. Do you guys think this is an important topic? Do you guys want to see it? And if so, let me know in the comment section. If you don't, just let me know that in the comment section. That's it for this Smash Bros. Discussion. And I'll see you all later in the next Smash Bros. Discussion. Bye, everyone.